Hello comrades, Varun Joram Sisai. Since Trump's administration from 2025, the international students are facing a lot more challenges in order to move to USA, especially for graduation. And if you have graduated, if you have completed your graduation successfully, or if you are in optional practical training period, even those students are finding a lot more challenges to get a very good job in United States of America and to make money in US dollars. And why? Because of two simple reasons. First reason, Trump's administration have made the policies very stringent, very strict, very tough as well, which could probably reduce or which could probably lead to a huge drop in or decline in the international students, those who are arriving in the USA. At the same time, the people, those who are becoming a successful candidate in securing a valuable job in the United States of America. Now, if you are someone who's really in the student visa, or if you are in the OPT, the optional training period, or in all sorts of job applications, you will be given a checkbox and asked to put a tick mark by asking one simple question. Are you really needed a visa sponsorship in order to take over with this particular job? And if your answer is yes, this particular application could be auto-rejected by those employers. Alright. Another thing is that the living expenses and the tuition fees seems to be very, very high. Let's say the dollar is currently 83 rupees, and day by day, the Indian rupees and other currencies are highly depreciating against dollars as well. So this even making the international students' tuition fees, living expenses to be more and more expensive, and they still find a lot more challenges in terms of affordability and fulfillment as well. Alright, I've got a job and I'm working currently in a better company in the United States of America, and I'm about to apply for the permanent residence or green card. Do I even have any challenges? Absolutely yes. And to tell you about it, once again, imagine the people, those who applied for a green card in 2012, they are being top prioritized in this year 2025 applications. Imagine the people, those who already graduated this year, or the people who are about to graduate in the upcoming years as well. Those people's waiting time or waiting period could be extended way beyond than anybody else think. And if you have money, if you have tons and tons of money, and if you want to invest in USA, you still have challenges, because EB5 visa, it really requires just a $1 million investment with probably having 10 employees. But this time, even this particular visa have been in fact cancelled, and under new rule, the golden visa has been introduced, where you need $5 million, which is approximately 45 crores Indian rupees, and you need to wait for a certain period of time to get the green card and to apply for the permanent residency as well. Alright, so this is how the American dream seems to be more and more stringent for most of the people as well. However, I've got very good news for you. The thing is that it is not impossible to make money in dollars and lead a comfortable lifestyle. So let's discuss 10 better ways to make money in dollars and lead a successful, healthier and luxurious lifestyle. Now, before we move on to this particular video and explore the 10 ways to make money in dollars, let me tell you an important concept from a 4-hour work week, which is called as the geo arbitrage, where imagine you could be at any place in the world where it has to be a low economy nation, let's say India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, where the economy, the lifestyle cost seems to be very low. And from that particular nation, if you ever have a very good laptop and very good Wi-Fi internet connection, you can start to make money from other countries which could probably have a high GDP, high economy and high income level. Let's say you can make money from US, Australia, Canada and many other European nations as well. And by means of currency exchange and by means of purchasing power, you can start to make more and more money, and you can start to live a comfortable and luxurious lifestyle. Alright. Now, with that have been said, let's move to number 1. It is remote job. Now, if this seems to be a foreign language for you, or if this seems to be a very new term for you, just listen to this. Imagine there is a startup company that is existing in USA or Canada or Australia or New Zealand. They want immediate employees, immediate requirements, and they want the jobs to be done within a quick session of time. Those founders don't have any time for visa processing or relocation or anything else. Those people want the task to be done immediately. So what they will do, they simply post their requirements in LinkedIn and many other job platforms. And if you're good at networking, you could probably know about these jobs. You could be good at any particular field, especially if you are good at blockchain or fintech or IT or web development. Many other skill sets are really crucial for this particular remote jobs, and you will be paid in dollars. It's all how much you work every single day and the way you complete the task properly, the way you perform things in a better manner. So all such things are so crucial. So you can work anywhere else. Even you can work from your home, or you can travel around the world and you can still carry on and you can still do the job. But the thing is, you need to be highly skilled and you need to provide high quality results. Alright. So if this is very clear to you, let's move to number 2. Become an NRI. So if you want to move abroad and want to make tons and tons of money, please understand that US is not the only option. you could look for Australia, New Zealand, the Middle East countries, especially the countries such as UAE, Kuwait, Qatar, Oman. Even those nations are paying very good money. At the same time, European countries, especially those countries, are paying equivalent, in fact, more amount of money compared to USA. Alright. So if you are having the years and years of experience, or if you are in connect with someone those are already there in that particular country for years and years of their time, you can still seek suggestions. How is the job market for your particular field? Let's say you are in an IT field, or let's say you are in blockchain. Ask them how the market or what kind of roles is really suitable for me, and you can seek connections, you can seek guidance from those people, and you can start your plans to move to the particular nation as well. So if you are young enough, if you are good enough, if you are skilled enough, you can still try this particular option. Alright, if this is very clear to you, let's move to number 3. Invest in US stock market. Now please understand, you need to have some amount of capital in your pocket. The more and more capital you have, the largest returns that you could probably get. Alright, now here's where you can make money in 2 different ways. First way is that you can make money from the profits. Let's say if the stock is probably selling at $100, even if it could become probably $120 or $130, at that point of time, you can probably get that $30 or $35 as profit. Another way is that by means of currency depreciation. In 2022, Indian rupees was 75 rupees against US dollars. Now it is exactly 85 or 86 rupees. So imagine this particular 10 rupees is very good to be an additional profit for you, apart from the profit that you already made from the stock market. Alright, and if you could probably make money up to 7 lakh rupees as profit, you have no tax, and beyond 7 lakhs you need to pay around 20% TCS. And right now, since this particular financial year 2025, this have been extended up to 10 lakhs. Alright, so till 10 lakhs there is no profit, so Indian government is not going to tax you, and if it is more than 10 lakhs then you have to pay a tax of around 20%. Alright, so if this is very clear to you, let's move to number 4. Start a YouTube channel. Culture is different for each and every people, and at the same time the language is different for each and every people. You can probably choose any niche that is relevant to you, that is familiar to you, with which you have a huge amount of expertise, you have years and years of experience, and you can start to create content, you can learn content creation, you can probably post in the YouTube channel as well. And for this it takes a lot of time, because you need to learn and you need to understand the YouTube algorithm, how it works, and after a certain period of time, probably let's say 6 months to 2 years, even at that point of time, you can master the content creation level. At the same time, the YouTube will start to recommend your content to many other people, and you can start to make money via AdSense and brand sponsorships as well. Alright, and in the later stages, if you have millions and millions of subscribers, you can start to sell digital products, which you're going to see next. So you can start your own business, you can start your own e-business, e-commerce business, whatever, once you have the huge amount of audience in your platform. Alright, so if this is very clear to you, let's move to number 5. Start selling digital products. So digital products in the sense, if you are once again being experienced or having years and years of expertise in any particular field, again you can choose this particular option, because if you could able to give knowledge that no one could, if you could able to specialize in your content, if you could able to sell those contents via YouTube or study materials, again for this you can use websites such as Skillshare or Udemy, or you can still create your own website and put all those valuable contents and sell it to the people, those who really deserve it. Let's say you are experienced in video editing, let's say you're experienced in painting, let's say you're experienced in keyboard, let's say you're experienced in violin, guitar. You can record those videos, you can record all those videos from the scratch, and you can start doing low ticket sales, medium ticket sales, high ticket sales as well. If you are a newbie, you can start your service as low as possible, and the time when you get experience, the time when your personal brand once again becomes more and more familiar, you can start to make tons and tons of money, because people will build a huge trust on you. Alright, but the thing is that there should be no generic information or no common knowledge. Please understand that people must pay you money. People is going to pay you money for the course that you're probably selling, right? So for that money, you need to give valuable content, which should be more and more unique. At the same time, it should be more and more reliable, and those people should be able to apply, and those people should be able to make themselves better. All right. So you need to make them better. It's not what you sell, it's what you give. So money is just a byproduct. So it's all what you give. So while making digital products and doing the hosting, marketing seems to be a long-term process, but it's all worth it. if you are genuine and if your product is very good enough. All right. If this is very clear to you, let's move to number 6. Do drop shipping or start an e-commerce business. Now, this particular drop shipping e-commerce business seems to be more and more familiar in the developed nations such as USA, Canada, Australia, and many other European countries as well. But the countries like India seems to experience the level of online shopping, online branding, and everything else. And this is the right time. This is the golden opportunity for you. Now, if you are already in US, I'm very sorry, it's impossible for you to compete with those guys. But if you are in India, and even if you could probably start with your GST and the required documents, you can start importing very good products from China. You could probably import unique products, unique and valuable products. It should be very attractive, it should be very lucrative and exotic. Those products you can import from China at a very affordable rate. You can buy in bulk and you can store in Amazon, or you can store in Flipkart or many other warehouses, and you can start to do the marketing. You can start to take care of the sales process and everything else, and you can make tons and tons of money. And for this, once again, you need to have some investment capital in your pocket. All right. If this is very clear to you, let's move to number 7. Become a freelancer. If your expertise in any particular skill, if you are experienced in any particular field, let's say you know coding, web building, let's say you know to do coding, you know to build a website, you know to do graphic designing, video editing, the work experiences that you already had, and your portfolios of the work that you've already done, you can start to upload in the websites such as Fiverr and Upwork. The clients, those who need an immediate job to be done, those people will start to explore the websites, and if your work is really good enough, and you can still charge them on the hourly basis, $10, $20 every single hour, and depending upon your experience and depending upon your skill sets, your income will rise. And again here, location freedom, time freedom is completely available. And even for this, the social media plays a crucial role, because you need to run ads, you need to display your portfolio to worldwide audience in order to find the suitable customers for you. Alright, if this is very clear to you, let's move to number 8. Become a digital affiliate. Now, to tell you about it, if you don't have any proper expertise in e-commerce business, or if you're planning to start an e-commerce business but have no capital, this seems to be a good option for you. Think of the services that you have already used so far. It could be any services, it could be a digital services, or even you could have purchased a physical products or whatever. Try to add affiliate links in your website, or try to add affiliate links in your YouTube channel. Try to add affiliate links of those digital products, and every sales you generate from that particular affiliate links, or every sales that the particular businesses gets from your affiliated links, that particular business will pay you a hefty commission. Let's say 10%, 15%, 20%. Imagine 1,000 people, 2,000 people buying from your particular affiliate links. It seems to be a great profit and income for you. And in order to promote your affiliate links, you can still use your YouTube channel, you can still use your websites, you can still use your blogs, and you can still express your own reviews in your own YouTube channels and Instagram reels as well. Alright, so if this is very clear to you, let's move to number 9. Start a print on demand business. So you can start to sell t-shirts, you can start to sell any other products such as cup or napkins or phone covers or whatever, according to the future trends and situations. Let's say all eyes on Rafa. Let's say what color is your Bugatti, that has been told by Andrew Tate. Even those particular quotes and even those particular statements or even those particular phrases, you can design on your own with the help of a graphic designer and approach the t-shirt manufacturer, choose having the standard colored t-shirts and create mock-ups. And if it feels good, if it's really good enough, start to sell those t-shirts with the help of your own websites or with the help of your own online stores. Alright, so this seemed to create a very good business, this seemed to create a very good profit, but it all depends on the trends and situations. Imagine if situation goes down, immediately your sales will drop. So choose this particular option wisely and be aware of the current trends and situation that is currently going on. Alright, so if this is very clear to you, let's move to number 10, the last one. Start a drop servicing. Now you can act as an agency in this particular business. Imagine you know a valuable people who is already expertise in any particular field. Let's say you know some of the graphic designers, video editors, digital marketers. Combining everybody else, you can create your own agency. Let's say you know plumbers, electricians, hard laborers. You can still start your own construction agency. By means of it, you can approach valuable clients, you can get valuable business contracts, and in that business contract, you can charge a suitable commission. You know what? That is what all the IT companies are doing. Let's say Zoho, TCS, all those IT companies are simply approaching the valuable businesses and valuable clients, and those people are charging hefty amount of money for their services. And meanwhile here they are hiring skilled people, those who could probably expertise in coding, web development, app development, and everything else. Now by acting as an agency, they are just collecting money from valuable business, and they are paying a very good salaries to the employees and providing a very good value to this particular business. All right.